Okay, guys. So this is how you make credits in Premiere. Uh, I've already got, like, let's say you have your movie on the timeline here. You want to move your playhead to the end where you just don't see an image anymore. You can use the arrow keys to nudge back and forth your playhead so that you can get to that last frame where there's nothing. I'm in graphics mode up here at the top. Notice where my mouse is spinning. You want to make sure you're in graphics because it shows the essential graphics panel on the right side, as well as it moves your toolbar up next to your movie. So we're going to be grabbing the text tool here, the type tool, and you're just going to click and drag out a box. That's how we start. Um, when we have this box selected, we have a lot of options over here. We're going to center the credits. We generally center credits. We're also going to click center up here to make sure it's centered horizontally. And we're always going to start with the word credits. Now, we can resize this in a multitude of ways. You don't want it to be too small. You don't want it to be too big. I think I'm going to type in 72. I think 72 is a nice number here. Hit return. Hit return again. You type actor, for example, and if they have a name, then you should put the character name. Like if it's John, um, and then space dash, and then the actor's name. So I'm going to just put John Doe here. But you would put whoever your actual actor is. Um, you're going to hit return twice. Well, hang on a second. I guess I'm gonna have to stretch out my text box. Yeah. So you need to just stretch your text box out. There should be a way to make the box grow. But I'm gonna go back to my type tool. Um, Again, you'll type actor two. You probably want to put actor one up here. Actor two. Um, put Jane Doe. Then we go director, and you put your director's name. Billy. Put full names. Double note, I'm spacing twice between each one. This is probably a little big. I'm actually going to select my text here, and I'm going to make this 42. I think we don't need the there we go. Cinematographer. I got to hit return one more time. Cinematographer, and then your camera operator, Jimmy in this case, and then your editor, it's Alex, and then your writer, who is the writer, and we'll make it Samantha. All right. Now, what the big thing is, we want this to roll. Right now, if we just play through our movie, it's just going to sit there, and you won't see everything, and that's not what we want at all. So we're going to click just on the graphic on the timeline. So first I click off of it, then I click it to select it, and you're going to see this word right here in our essential graphic panel that says roll. I'm going to click roll. You want to make sure it's start off screen, end off screen. And what that will do is make it start from off screen and roll. Now that might be too fast. You slow it down by stretching out the clip. So if you want it to go a little slower, you just stretch it out a little more. Watch it. You want to make sure everyone can be read, but not too slow where it becomes like tedious. I think that's a good speed right there. And that's your credits. You could do this as long as you're here. You could do multiple text boxes inside the same graphic, and that would be fine as well. You know that you have the up here in your essential graphics panel. It shows how many layers you have. You could do that. This works just fine. So that is it for this